Hi, Verbling. Hope you're all having a great day today. I'm back. It's teacher Lauren here. We are doing a beginner pronunciation class today. So I hope you all love Beyonce, because this is class 2 of a 5-class course, I guess, on really powerful or really wonderful female American singers. So all of these people should be famous enough that everyone should know them. And I am from Canada, and for those of you who are watching right now and you want to learn how to get in the Hangout early, all you need to do is go to verbling.com/getreservations. I'll put that in the chat now, verbling.com/getreservations. And if you go there, you will be able to become a premium member. So it is $25 a month, but you can make unlimited amounts of reservations into all of your favorite classes. So it is well worth it, I believe. Sorry for muting you there, Tony. Hi, Tony. How are you doing today? Oh, okay. So, Tony, you're on mute now. So now unmute yourself by pushing that little red button in the corner. So there's a little red button in the corner here.
Ah, okay, yeah, I understand. Sorry, it's the first I connect Werbly.
Oh, this is your first time?
Yes.
Great.
But I don't know how sorry.
That's okay. You don't know how it works.
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry.
Your internet is frozen on us. We can't hear what you're saying right now. So maybe sometimes when you turn your camera off, it gets a little better. But I hope there's no problem. Okay, Tony, I'll come back. Oh, there you are. Okay, Tony? Tony, can you hear me?
Yeah, I have a problem with the connection. Yes, I can see.
That's okay. A good idea to help that is turn off your webcam. So turn off your camera, and it will work a lot better.
Hi, Lauren.
That's okay, Tony. Okay. Hi, Nukmal. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Good.
How about you?
I'm doing really well. Thank you. Thank you. And we have Breno again. Welcome back, Breno.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Good. So, Tony, I'm just going to explain to you. Tony, sometimes when you turn, I'm just putting this in the chat as well, when you turn your camera off, your connection is better for sound. So if you turn your camera off, your connection, your internet connection will get better. So the button for your camera is over here on the right side of your screen. So if you press that button, yeah, there you go. So Tony, your connection should get much better now.
Okay.
Let's help.
Right.
Good. Good. And we have Abdul Raham. How are you doing today? Oh, Abdul Rahman. Hi, Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman, I can't hear you. You might be on mute. So if you're on mute, click the right-hand side of your screen, a little red button over here. Little red button. Okay, I'm going to move on and hopefully things work out better. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing today?
Hi, Lauren. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Is your webcam on right now? Yes.
My camera.
Oh, yes, there it is. Okay, good. Great. And we have...
You tell that you live in Canada.
Yes.
Yes. Do you work as a teacher there?
Yes, I am a teacher now.
And what do you teach?
I teach English in high schools. So I am a high school teacher. I am also doing school here. I am finishing my teacher's college so I can teach in Canada. But so I can teach in the schools in Canada, public schools. Yeah. Yeah. And then we have Julia. Hi, Julia.
Hello,
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. You?
I'm good. Good. And we have Igor again. Hello, Igor.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good. You're practicing so much English these days. That's so great.
I practiced it today, I think, 10th class.
Oh my God.
Do you believe?
You. No, that's amazing. I can't believe that. That is amazing. Good for you. That's so
Thank you.
good.
Yes.
Good. Okay, and we have Max. Hi, Max.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, me too. I didn't see you for a while.
That's
because,
okay.
yeah, because of my duty.
Your job?
Yeah, we are working at the shift system. That's why I couldn't attend classes on time.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. Good that you're here now.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. And we said hello to Nukmal, and we have Robert again. Hi, Robert.
Hello again.
Hi, welcome back.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So Tony, I just want to let you know, Tony, we are hearing a lot of background noise. So that means things going on in the background that are causing noise into our headphones. So sometimes I am going to mute you, which means that I will turn you on silent. So I'm sorry, but I have to do that. Okay? Is that okay, Tony?
Okay.
Good.
You are listening to me?
Yep, I can hear you now, but sometimes I will silence you because there is lots of noise coming from you. So sometimes when you are typing, we hear this. We hear when you are typing.
Yeah.
So I will just mute you. Hopefully that's okay. Okay, great. So everyone, I'm posting the link there again. This is what we will be using to read. And if you can't see that, I will post it again in the Google chat. So that is the document we're going to be using to read about Beyonce. Yay! Who here knows who Beyonce is?
A famous singer, American.
Yes, very, very famous American singer. She has been very famous for about 15 years, and she sings for President Obama sometimes.
Can you name one song of her?
One of her popular ones right now are Single Ladies. All the single ladies, all the single ladies.
I don't know any song of her.
What about I'm a survivor, I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor, keep on surviving.
First time I hear this song.
Well, does anybody else know those songs?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so Julia knows.
I know it too.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Nukmal knows as well. So I'm not crazy, okay? Good. What are some other songs that we can, what are other really popular songs that she sings?
If
Julia?
I were
Bootylicious.
Bootylicious. Yeah, how does that go again? Yeah, 'cause my body's too bootylicious for you, babe. Move your body up and down. Make your booty. Okay. Anyways, this is a reading course, not a singing course. So I'm going to open up the document. Does anybody have any problems getting to that document?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Great. Good. So I'm just going to screen share that for all of us right now. So for those of you who are watching, you will be able to read along with us. There we go. So beginner pronunciation with Lauren. So the way that I do this is I help people with their pronunciation. So you will read, we'll start with Abdul Rahman. He will read, and then when he, let's say, does not pronounce a word properly, I will get him to repeat it, and I will do that with everyone here. Okay, so let's start with Abdul Rahman. Can you start reading at born? Abdul Rahman? Abdul Rahman, can you hear me?
He is not around.
Abdul Rahman, you might be on mute. So if you can't get those problems sorted out in a minute, I have to open up the spot for someone else. So please try to get your microphone working. Ali?
Yes.
Ali, you can start us off at born.
Okay.
Right here.
Yes. Born Beyonce Giselle Knowles on September 4, 1981, in Houston, Texas. She began singing with the original members of the popular R&B group Destiny's Child, comprised of the Latoya,
That's okay. Those are their names. Latoya Luckett.
Okay, Kelly Rowland and Latavia Robertson and their teams.
Good. Why don't you keep
Continue.
reading a little bit?
Okay, the girls went through various incarnations, singing a mix of gospel, rhythms, and blues and hip hop before they officially became Destiny's Child in 1995. Knowles' father, Matthew, served as manager of the group.
Good. Thank you. Great. So can you please repeat that first word there for me?
Yes, I think I have to repeat all things. Which word? Because I can't see the verbal chat.
Oh, you can't see verbally. Okay, I will put it in the Google chat because you should be able to see that. So let me just copy that. Okay, why don't you say that first word there?
Okay. Knowles or Knowles?
Yep, so that is pronounced Knowles.
Knowles.
Yes. And I know it looks like Knowles, but it is Knowles.
Okay, Knowles.
Good. And actually, I wanted you to repeat that whole year. So why don't you say that one for me, the one I just put in there at the bottom? 1981?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say the full thing. Say it one more time.
1981.
So that is not 1981, it's 1981. 81.
Oh, you spelled it D? A-D, okay.
No, it's
1981.
not. It's not the D, it's the sound. So when you say 80, I want to hear 80, not etty. Because I'm hearing but I want to hear A. 80, 1980. And yes, it is pronounced with a D. Instead of AT, we say it 80, like a D.
Sorry.
No. Okay.
Sorry, Laura.
No. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Danielle. Daniel, do you have a question?
Yes. Why it's pronounced with D?
The best answer I have is just that is the most common way it is pronounced. You can pronounce it with a T, but you can pronounce it either way, but the important thing isn't about the D or the T sound. The important thing is the A. So it should not sound like eh, it should sound like A. A, not eh. So instead of eti or Eddie, either one is incorrect. 80 or 80, either one is fine, but it's the sound of that first vowel, A, not E.
Okay.
So Ali, why don't you try that one?
Yes. 1981.
Good, just getting that A in there. 1981.
81.
Good. Next one.
Original.
Oh, perfect, perfect. I think when you were reading it, I heard original, with the E sounds instead of the I, but what you did just now was perfect. Next one.
Robertson.
So when you say that R at the beginning of the words, that's a good sound for you to practice. When you see R at the beginning, it should not sound like Robertson. It should sound like Robertson. So it's coming from the back of your mouth, that sound, not from the front with your tongue against your teeth. So Robertson.
Okay.
Robertson.
Robertson. Robertson.
Okay, much better, much better. Robertson. Again.
Robertson. I'm sorry. It's I have a problem with the R.
That's okay. That's good.
Robertson.
Okay, that's okay. That's a good word you should write down and practice later. So starting with the R at the beginning. Also, Ali, please try to get your microphone fixed or your internet fixed because sometimes your voice cuts out and it's very difficult for me to hear if you're making the right sound, okay? So try to get that fixed for next class, okay?
Okay.
Okay, next word.
Father.
Father. Good. Father. Next one.
Group.
So with that R sound again, practicing getting it coming from like the back of your mouth, like this. My tongue is not touching the top of my mouth, and it is not touching my teeth. Father. My tongue is back like that.
Father.
Much better, much better. Sorry, and the next one is group now. So getting that same one, group,
Yes.
group.
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 Much better. Just trying as hard as you can not to let it kind of roll like that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. I see that we have a Fanaray. Hi, Fanaray. Fanaray, can you hear me?
Are you talking with me?
Yep. Hi. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. I hear background noise coming from you, so sometimes I might have to mute you. Okay? Mute.
Sorry, teacher. This is my first class.
Oh, good. Okay. So I hear this coming from you. I hear that. So sometimes I have to mute you. I will have to mute you, which will make your microphone silent. Okay?
Okay.
There can be no background noise. Okay. Okay? Okay. So I'm sorry, but I'm hearing too much. Okay, so thank you, Ali. So practice those R sounds for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. Moving on to Daniel. Daniel, why don't you start reading the next paragraph for us there at after.
After performing in the Houston area, the group appeared on Star Search, the popular television talent competition. Although they did not win the competition, a contract with Columbia Records soon followed.
Okay, I want you to repeat that first word that you hear there. So do you see that word in the chat there?
Yes.
Okay, say that first one for me.
Popular.
Yes, popular.
Popular.
Good, good. So that's kind of like a ah sound. Popular.
Popular.
Good. So not pope, but pop. Popular.
Popular.
Good. Much better. One more time.
Popular.
Good. Good. Much better. Next one.
Competition.
So instead of competition, I want that to sound like t. Competition.
Competition.
There you go. Good. Next one.
Although.
Although. Although.
Although.
So not all, but all. Ah. Although.
Although.
Good.
Although.
Good. Perfect. Good, good. Next one. Did.
Did.
So I'm hearing deed. That looks like that on the chat. I'm hearing deed. I want to hear did with an I sound. Did.
Did.
Perfect. Perfect. That's really important because even let's say this word. Try saying that next one I just put in there.
This.
So not these, but this with an I sound. This did it.
This.
This.
That. This. This.
And then, so this, so these are words you should practice the sound. This, did, it. These all have the same sound, but be careful that they do not sound like E. That should appear in the VerbLink chat. Is anyone having problems writing in the VerbLink chat right now? Because mine just froze.
That's this.
Yeah, it's hang.
Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. There it is. So do you see that there? I said, this did it. These all have the same sound, that sounds like it, but be careful they do not sound like an E. So it should not sound like this, did, it. Ursula, I'm hearing too much background noise from you, so please find another place in your house where there's no sound, or I will have to get you out of the class. Okay. Good, thank you. So try doing that last one there. Here, I'll just retype it again. So there's two words. There's record and record. To record with an E sound, that is to record. You are recording an album. So like it is like to record an album. Okay, so that is a verb. A verb. Then there is a record, which is a noun. So a record is a noun. Okay? So but they have a different sound. There's record and then there's record. Okay? Okay.
Yes.
Try saying that one more time.
I always say in my class did inside that.
What do you normally say, sorry?
I say in my English class did inside that.
Instead of that?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
And the teacher don't tell me that it's wrong.
Well, that's
I don't know
because
why.
this is a pronunciation class, and so I'm very intense about getting every single sound to be perfect. Okay? And oh, my computer is about to lose battery. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Now it's plugged in. Sorry about that. Okay, so that is a good sound to practice for you. It. Just like competition. It's competition, not competition.
Competition.
Okay? Competition, exactly.
Competition.
Good. And okay, so I'm going to stop with you now, Daniel, but I would really practice those I sounds for you. I, and try not to roll your R's. So not record, but record.
Record.
Good. 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 Thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome, teacher.
Good. And let's move on to Julia. Julia, why don't you start reading for us at their first release?
All right. Their first release, Destiny's Child, 1997, was a tremendous success in Europe. Upon the album's release, the group kicked off a tour of sold-out shows there. Their second effort, The Writings on the Wall, 1999, brought them wider acclaim back home. The album generated 3 top 10 hits on the Billboard R&B singles chart.
Good, thank you. So why don't you read that first one there for me?
Europe.
Europe. So getting that R sound. So actually, I think your pronunciation is very good, Julia.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But I get those R sounds instead of being R, like Europe. I want it to sound like Europe. See where my tongue is? It is not anywhere close to my teeth. It is far back. So it is far back.
Europe.
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 Much, much better. Do you hear the difference?
Yeah.
Good. Next one.
Upon.
So instead of upon, it's upon with an ah sound. Sounds like a pawn. Upon.
Upon.
Exactly. Same with the word on. When you say on, it is not own. It sounds like on, like that.
Okay.
On.
On.
Good. Next one.
Effort.
Good, good. So when you were reading it, I heard effort, a little bit. So just being careful with those R sounds, that they don't sound like a rolling R, that they always sound like that soft R sound. Effort. One more time.
Effort.
Much better. Great. Next one.
Brought.
So that looks like it would be pronounced that way, but we pronounce it like brought.
Brought.
Yes, it has a U. I'm just writing it here in the chat for anyone watching. So it has a U, but we do not pronounce this sound when we say it. So we don't say brought, we say brought. It sounds just like this.
Brought.
Exactly.
All right.
Good. Just putting that in the chat there for anyone who's watching. So when you see that word that looks really crazy, B-R-A-U-G-H-T, sounds like brought. Good. All right, and the next word that I posted there for you after brought.
Free.
So that is 3. I want you to actually stick your tongue out of your mouth when you make that TH sound, like this. 3.
3.
3.
3.
3. 3.
3.
3. So much better. I just want to make sure that it doesn't sound like free. So it isn't your teeth touching your lip like this, free. It is 3. Are you making the right sound? Because I can't hear properly if you are. So try doing it one more time. 3.
3.
3. Much better. Much better. So whenever you see that TH sound, it's very important that you get that tongue between your teeth, like this. 3.
Okay.
Next one.
Chart.
Oh, perfect. Chart. Perfect. Okay, I'd like you to try something for me. Say that word for me.
They.
Perfect. Good, good. So when you were reading, I was kind of hearing it sound like a D, like day. So just make sure you're doing that perfect, what you just said right now. They.
They.
And same with perfect, and same with 3. Good. Yes, Edmar, you're right. So sometimes, and it's a very common mistake, Julia, to have 3 sound like tree, but the difference is, watch my tongue when I say tree. Tree is not the same as 3. My tongue is actually outside of my mouth. Okay, thank you, Julia. And for everyone who's joined the Hangout, I'm going to make sure that I get to everyone who was here at the beginning before I get to you, so I'm very sorry if you have to wait a little while. Daniel in the chat is asking, what is the sound of the word they? Is it like a D? No, it is not like a D. The sound in they, your tongue has to be sticking out of your teeth when you make this sound. So watch. They. Oops, you can't. They. Not day. Day, you can't even see my tongue. They. So they does not sound the same.
It's like
day.
it's like a 3.
3, yep, so those are all the same. Anytime you see the TH sound, it is always the same. Put your tongue between your teeth to make that sound. Okay? Does that answer your question?
Okay, thank you.
Good. Let's move on to Igor.
Yes.
Igor, can you read, start reading at in 2000?
Okay. 1 second. In 2000, despite internal conflicts that resulted in the departure of Lackett and Robertson from the group, Destiny's Child continued to promote their Sophomore. How to use this word?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. Effort playing as a supporting act for Christina Aguilera Summer Tour. To read next?
Yes, please.
In 2001, still calling themselves Destiny's Child, the group released their third album, Survivor. In 2004, after launching a successful solo career with Dangerously in Love, Knowles won 5 Grammy Awards, tying a record for most wins by a female artist.
Good. Thank you. Igor,
welcome.
can you please repeat that first word there?
Thousand.
Good. So 1,000.
Thousand.
Good, good. You had those TH sounds. I can see you are really taking all of my advice, Igor. You're really practicing those TH sounds. So that's
Okay.
great.
You can connect your camera so we can see you.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the TH sounds, I've noticed when you first started reading, I had to keep telling you to make those TH sounds, and you are doing them very well.
I keep improving. 10 classes per day, not...
That's a lot of classes. I don't know how you do it. Hey, let's practice that word you just said. Improving. Say that one more
Improving.
time. So that R sound. Improving. Not R. So I'm hearing improving. I want to hear improving.
Improving.
One more time.
Improving. Improving.
Much better. Just I'm feeling that. Sorry, I'm hearing your tongue is kind of trying to go like this.
Okay.
It's trying to bend under a little bit. So it's trying to go improving. And the problem is I need your tongue to just stay back like this.
Okay.
So it is not allowed to touch any part of the top of your mouth. It has to be back but down. Okay? Try it one more time.
Improving. Improving.
Improving.
Improving.
That one was perfect. So keep practicing that one, Igor, the R.
Okay.
Next word that I typed up there.
Departure.
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 Good. So that sounds like a chur at the end instead of a tor. So not
Departure.
departure. Good.
Departure.
Good. And for everyone who sees this, whenever something looks like that, it is pronounced chur. Like that. And again, I don't know why. It's really not fair, but that's what we do. Okay, next word.
Sophomore.
Good. So sophomore. Sophomore means that they are in the second year of high school. We don't use that here in Canada, but they use it in the States. In the United States, they say sophomore. That means grade 10.
Okay. Sophomore.
Perfect. Next one. Oopsies, that was supposed to be S-U-P-P-O-R.
Supporting.
Good. Just perfect that R sound. So instead of it saying supporting, your tongue is going like this. It's rolling under and it wants to touch the top of your mouth every time you make that sound. So just keep it more like this. So it's going to try to do supporting. Supporting. I want you to keep it back and make it sound supporting. Supporting.
Supporting. Supporting.
Try moving it down a little bit.
Supporting. Supporting.
Perfect. Good. So just practice that sound. Next one.
Tour.
Tour. Good, good. I heard tar. I think I heard tar. But that what you said right now is perfect.
Maybe I can read once in one way, second time in another way, and now in third way I can say.
Good.
There's
Yeah,
something
so
no.
you're right. It's tour. Tour.
Successful.
Good. Successful. So the first time you read it, you said successful. Successful? Something like that. So what you said right now was perfect. Successful.
I have emotions. I have emotions.
And next one.
Wins.
So that's another sound you should really try for. Wins, not weens. So sometimes I hear your I's become E's. I want
Yes.
them to sound like I.
Okay.
Wins.
Wins.
Perfect.
Wins.
Same with this one. I'm going to give you one that I gave to Daniel earlier. Try that one.
Competition.
So not competition, but competition.
Competition.
Perfect. Thank you, Igor. Great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And let's
You're
move
welcome.
on to Max. Max, why don't you start reading for us at her second solo effort.
Please let me find the paragraph. Her
Okay.
second soul, yeah?
Mhm.
Her second soul effort. It's the beginning of the paragraph.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
So
Her
you
second soul effort, yeah?
Go for it.
Yeah, okay. Her second soul effort, B-Day, was released in September 2006 to coincidence with the singer's 25th birthday. In its first week, B-Day sold more than 440,000 copies in the US. In 2008, Beyonce launched her third solo album entitled I Am, Sasha Fierce. It proved to be yet another hit with the critics and earned her 6 Grammy Awards. This meant the 29-year-old had become a record breaker by winning the most Grammy Awards of any female artist in one night.
Good, thank you. Okay, I'm going to give you some words here for you. So why don't you repeat that first word there? Do you see in the chat?
Yes,
So say the first word I just posted there.
solo,
Good, solo. Solo.
solo,
Good. Next one.
2006,
So I want to hear it like 2006, not 2006. So make sure I hear that TH sound. 2006.
2006,
Not thousand, but I want you to actually put your tongue out of your mouth like this. 1,000. Try it.
1000,
1,000. 1,000.
1000, yeah, 1000,
Good. Good. Much better. Next one.
coincidence,
So that is not coincidence. That says coincide. That is not coincidence. So I just typed
okay.
coincidence. That's okay. That
Yeah.
one is coincide.
Okay, coincide,
Perfect. Next one.
fifth,
So just really practice those TH sounds because I'm hearing fifth, like a T. I want to hear the th. Fifth. Fifth.
fifth,
Fifth.
fifth,
Good. Much, much better. Much better. Good. And next one.
500,
So I want to hear the R sound, not 500, not 500, but 500. 500.
500,
Much, much better. Much better. Just making sure that your R's are not being rolled. Good. Next one.
Third.
So try doing that TH sound.
Third.
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 Third. One more time.
Third.
Okay. I don't know if it's just your microphone or because I'm not hearing the right sound. I'm not hearing.
Okay. I repeat it again. Third.
I'm hearing turd.
Third.
Are you sticking your tongue between your teeth?
A
Third.
little bit.
Third.
Third.
I'm hearing turd. I want to hear third.
Third.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not hearing the right sound, but I don't know if it's you or if it's this sound. So, but I do know you should practice those sounds there. And next one.
This.
This. This.
This.
So not dis. I keep hearing, I don't think you're sticking your tongue out enough. I'm sorry, Max, but I don't think you're sticking your tongue out enough. Don't be afraid to stick your tongue out of your mouth. You need to in order to make the proper pronunciation. This, this, this,
This.
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 Much, much better. You really got to get those TH sounds. That's my biggest advice for you, okay, Max?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, good. Also, I don't know who I'm hearing this from, but somebody seems to be having a conversation or they have a TV on or someone's talking to them. So if that's you, please turn yourself on mute. Okay, thank you, Max. And we'll move on to Nukmal. Nukmal, why don't you start reading for us at during the interview, during an interview.
During an interview for Entertainment Tonight, Knowles confirmed that she is currently writing songs for and producing her latest album, which she said is a mixture of all the genres she respects. She also said that the music was not R&B or pop. Beyonce also made a start in acting, making her debut in MTV's hip opera Carmen in 2001 and co-starring as Foxy Cleopatra in Mike Myers' James Bond parody Goldmember in 2002. Other films include 2004's The Fighting Temptations and 2006's The Pink Panther.
Thank you. Great. Why don't you say that first word for me there? Can you see those words? Four. Okay, good. I was hearing kind of like a roll at the end of your R, like four. But I want it to be just like how you said it right now. Four. Good. Next one.
Confirm.
Confirmed.
Confirm.
And make sure that if it has that ED at the end, we have to hear that little sound. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Perfect. Perfect.
Sorry.
Yes?
Sorry. In this word, the last song is like a tape.
So are you talking about third?
No, about confirmed.
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 Yes.
It's like a tape.
Yep. Yes. Great question. So Daniel's asking, at the end of the word, when you see ED, sometimes it is ed, but a lot of the time it is just a short T sound. A short T sound like this. Confirmed. Confirmed. So you don't actually say confirmed, you say confirmed with a little bit of a T sound at the end. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Great. You're welcome. And Nukmal, next
Yeah.
one.
Lettuce.
Yep. So just I'm hearing it sound like lettuce, just like the food. So I want it to sound like latest with that A sound. Latest.
Latest.
Perfect. Latest. Latest.
Latest.
Not latest, but latest.
Latest. Latest.
So there's a T at the end of that word. So the word I gave you there, lettuce, is not what I want you to say. I want you to say latest.
Okay. Latest.
So not latest, but latest with a T at the end.
Latest. Okay. Latest.
Make that T sound. Latest.
Latest.
Latest. Ta. Ta.
Latest.
Perfect. There you go. Good. Good. Next one.
Genre.
That is pronounced genres, even though it looks like EN because it's a French word. So genres sounds like genres. Kind of sounds like genres. Yes.
Genres. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Next one. And say all three of those words together.
Made a start.
Made a start.
Made a start.
So get that ah sound. Ah.
Made a start.
Good. And get those T sounds at the end of words. So I'm hearing star, but the word is start.
Okay. Made a start. Start.
Good.
Okay.
Good, 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 Nickmal. And the next one.
Myers.
Myers.
Okay.
Good.
Myers.
Good. Next one.
2002.
So it's not thousand, it's thousand. TH. Thousand.
Thousand. 2002.
Thousand. Not thousand. Thousand.
Okay. 2000.
Good. Good. That's perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, great. And we will move on to Robert. Robert. Okay, but first, before I go to Robert, Daniel, you're asking, is the A and E is pronounced? So in made an A, is it E? So when you say it is pronounced or A. A and you will start finding the difference easily, but it just cannot be, so for example, what was the example that was used for,
Made a start.
Made a start. So we say when there is a consonant following. So a tree, a table, a teacher. Because those all have a consonant is the next letter. If it is a vowel, it is pronounced like A.
Yeah, but it made a. Are there any link?
They're the same word, but we pronounce it like A when there is a vowel in the next word. So, or un. But it's really hard to explain. It's really hard to explain that because there's all different exceptions. So you would just have to pay attention as much as you can to English to really get it in every situation.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Daniel. It would take a whole other class to answer that question. There's so many different words that, but just keep listening as much as you can and you will get it eventually. But I have to move on. That's okay. Robert, we're going to get you to start reading at her starring role.
Okay. Her starring role as Dan Jones.
Oh, you are going really quiet right now. Can you go closer to your microphone, please? Hello?
Sorry.
That's okay. Try it again.
Okay. Her starring role as Gina Jones.
Please speak closer to your microphone. Robert,
Sorry,
please speak closer to your microphone.
okay. Her starring role.
Okay, Robert, I can't hear you, so I have to move on because you need to speak, you need to have a microphone that works because right now I am hearing her starring role. I'm not hearing you, so I need to move on unless you can try one more time and see if it works. Okay, I have to move on.
Okay.
So try again, Robert, but if it doesn't work this time, I only have 7 minutes left, so I have to continue. So speak with your mouth close to your microphone, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Her starring role as Gina Jones, a Diana Rose-like character in the big screen adaptation of the 1981 Broadway hit musical Dreamgirls, earned a Golden Globe nomination in 2006. Beyonce's song Listen was nominated for an Academy Award.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to get you to repeat some words here for me. First word.
Diana.
So in English, we pronounce that Diana.
Diana.
Thank you. Good. And then the next suggestions I have for you is getting the difference between I and E. So the next few words will help you practice that. Say the next word for me.
Big.
So that's not big, it's big with an I sound. I. Big.
Big.
Not big, big.
Big.
So try saying I for me. I.
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 I. Much better, much better. So it's not A and it's not E. So try it again. Big hit.
Hit.
Big hit.
Big hit.
Okay, so yeah, just go home and try practicing as much as you can that E and I sound because those are not supposed to be pronounced as big hit. They should be big hit. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Next one.
Earned.
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 Earned. Good. Next one.
Nomination.
So that is, yeah, that one was much better. So before you said nomination, but just make sure that it is that I sound. Nomination. Nomination.
Nomination.
Nomination. Good. Good. Okay. Moving on. So Ursula. Ursula,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, of course.
Good. Okay, so we're going to move on to Ursula. You can start reading at Warner Bros.
Warner Bros. Has announced that Clint Eastwood will be directing Beyonce in her latest film project, as A Star is Born. The film tells the story of an alcoholic falling star, played by Chris Christopherson, in the 1976 version, and a young female artist who was played by Barbara Streisand in the 1970s remake of the 1970s original. However, the filming was postponed in 2011 due to the singer's pregnancy.
Good, thank you.
Teacher,
Yes.
you can hear me?
Yes.
I think I'm reading before Ursula.
Oh yes, hi Saber. Saber, I have to get to everyone who is in the class at the very beginning of class first. Okay, but Saber, I know it's sometimes frustrating because I did 3 people and then they all left class.
Okay.
So I know that you joined after. I'm so sorry, but I'm teaching another class right after this one, so you can join that one and I will teach you first.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Sorry about that, Saber.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Okay, great. So Ursula, why don't you say that first word there for me?
Clint.
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 Good. Just make sure it doesn't sound like an E.
Clint.
Good. Next one.
Project.
So we pronounce that like project.
Project.
Project. Good. Good. Next one.
Christopher.
And again, that's that I sound. We pronounce that Christopher. Christopher.
Christopher.
Good. Christopher.
Christopher.
Good. And next one.
Remake.
Good. So when we talk about that like a verb, it sounds like a remake. Remake.
Remake.
Good. And practice those R sounds, because when you were reading and you had that R at the beginning of a word, it sounded kind of like remake. Remake. I can't make that sound, but it sounded a little bit like a rolling R or something like that. Okay? So practice those R sounds.
Yes.
Good. Next one.
2011.
Oh, yep, you could say it like that. But why don't you say it the way you said it before first?
Yeah. 2011. 2011.
Good. Practice those TH sounds all the time, like thousand, thousand.
2011.
2011. Good.
2011.
Good. Good. Exactly. Why don't you try this?
2011.
Good. That's perfect. And say those next 2 words I posted in there.
They.
Good.
Them.
Good. That's my biggest suggestion to you, because I can see that you know how to make those sounds, but when you are actually reading, you forget.
Yes, of course.
So be careful, right? And when you're talking, even those R sounds, right? You said, just now you said, of course, of course. So practice when you are speaking, always. And the more you focus now, the easier it will get later.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Thank
so
you.
welcome. Okay, everyone, I'm very sorry, but Saber, why don't you try to join my next class right away? And I promise I will get to you first.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. And for everyone I didn't get to, it's just because I only have enough time for 9 students in one class if I'm doing pronunciation. So sometimes I won't get to you unless you've joined at the very beginning. Okay, everyone.
Thank you for all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. I put my Facebook and my verbal information there if you want to follow me. See you later.
I hope to see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Thanks.
good.